Hey everyone, good morning. Coach Zach here, coach of the Whole Body, 66-day Whole Body Fix, as well as bringing the amazing 12-week physique back to Reno, Nevada. Now, yesterday I posted a really great question and I got a really good responses. My question was, what is the top excuse or excuses that people are using not to train their body? Okay, and the number one excuse that kept popping up was this issue of time. Now, there's a couple of key things here. Number one, and we're going to go off in the weeds real quick here, time as we believe it is an illusion. Okay, now Einstein talked about this. There's a concept called Einstein time. I'll explain it. I'm not going to claim that I can do all the math or understand it fully, but basically we experience time as a flow, as a stream. The reality, though, is just like there's a dimension of space in reality, time is its own dimension. It's just there. Okay, so time just exists like this. This flow that we are experiencing requires a subjective experience, which is what we are as individuals. So now who cares? What does this mean? Well, this is extremely important because this means that our experience of time is directly correlated to how we live. We can experience what's called peak state or flow, depending on the author and who you talk to. This enables us to be focused, be present, and to get far more done with the same amount of time on a daily basis. Okay, this is based on a hierarchy and priorities, and we learn how to be resilient and focused and get this stuff done. This is why some people can do far more in a day than other people can. Now, generally we make the mistake of screwing this up by not fueling our body properly, not training our body properly, not sleeping enough, not recovering. And when we do all these things, then we are eroding our experience of time. We're making time feel like we exist in a cage and we're, subjugated to this experience, this flow of time, and we have no control over it. This is 100% false. Now, the second biggest issue that feeds off of this is that you are very successful. You make the time for anything that is deemed important enough for your survival. We all do this. I have a dimension like I'm working on right now. I don't really like doing Facebook Live videos and doing, quote unquote marketing. So when I say I don't have time to do those things, what I'm really saying is that I am perceiving and or feeling that I cannot pull this off, that I cannot succeed in doing this. So when people say they don't have time to train, what they are saying is they don't understand how to make it happen with all the obligations, responsibilities, and priorities that they're already doing on a daily basis. So the reality is you do have all the time to train. Now, on average, this may be as small as 15 minutes a day. If you don't believe you have that, do me a favor. Go off this video right now, go into your data in your iPhone or your Android and check out your screen time, and you'll be quite surprised at how much time you've spent on Facebook and on other apps. You'll be absolutely shocked at how much time we can consume there. Start looking at how much media you're consuming. We make the time for what's most important. So what we really have to understand, and this is what I'm going to be doing a training on soon, is that if I have my priorities and my focus, and I know exactly what to do, and I'm taking the first principles of training and applying them to my current schedule, I absolutely will be able to execute a training plan no matter what. It doesn't require me to go to a gym. It doesn't require me to use specific types of equipment. It doesn't require all these things that we have in this false reality of what training actually is. There are people that can use their body weight alone and they can pull off and maintain incredible levels of strength and an amazing physique when they are, going through and obliged to do all the priorities that you're working on. So if this is something that's been popping up for you, message me. We'll chat further about this. Basically, you can just show me your schedule. Prove me wrong. That's my challenge to you. If you feel that your schedule doesn't allow you to train your body or to have nutritious food in your life, to sleep, etc., all these big three factors that are deteriorating, you cannot fit this in and make this happen, let's look at your schedule and I'll absolutely show you strategies that you've never thought of before. Make a great day. Talk to you soon.